Almost all indie filmmakers have this fatal flaw. I just realized it after 20 calls in the last week and a half or so, talking about distribution and how to get an indie movie seen and in the world. And the thing is, distributors are playing on this flaw and they're making bank off of it from all of us. And the flaw that I'm seeing is learned helplessness, which is just this psychological phrase that basically means that if you fail repeatedly over and over, you give up and you stop thinking there's any point to trying to change it. So the example that I've heard is like you put fleas in a jar and they can jump 18 feet out of the jar easy, but if you put a lid on it, they hit their head so many times that when you take the lid off, they can no longer jump out. They only jump just high enough to not hit their head. And so what this looks like in these conversations is this cycle of grief where it's like somebody makes a film, or in the case of somebody I talked to very recently, they make 5 films. They sign with a distribution company that they think is good. The movies don't make any money. The movies don't get seen. They don't go anywhere. And so they make another film and they say, I'm going to pick a different distribution company. And it happens again, right? They're like, I'm going to pick a better one. I'm going to do better picking this time. This person I talked to had done this 5 times in the last 10 years. And every time he's just picked a new company. And so on our call, I was like, well, maybe you have to do something different. And he was like, I know. What do you think about this distribution company? And after he asked like about 4 different companies, I was like, dude, the problem isn't the companies. Some of them are sleazy, some of them are great. They all don't pay you anything and they all don't make you any money and they don't get your movie out there. Like, I think you have to do this yourself. And I'm like, that's what we're talking about is the platform I'm building where you do it yourself. And he goes, yeah, no, I just don't want to do it myself. And I was like, so are you going to stop making movies then? And I wasn't this aggressive with him, but and he's like, no, no, I just need to find the right distribution company. And I was like, okay, okay.